Holmes going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. McFadden's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Gets the handle here, and there's only 2 yards to be found right there. And Holmes is a receiver in the slot. Second and 9. McFadden, right side. That picks up 7.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Seahawks out now in a 4-6 formation. Third down and 2. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job by the offensive line there on 3rd and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down.
Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. 1st and 10. Murray's going to take the handoff now. That'll stop the play right there. 2nd down coming up.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. 2nd down, 3 for the first. Incomplete, looking underneath that time. One of the keys to this Seattle defense is Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas, probably the fastest safety in the National Football League. They let him stand back there and truly play center field. He reads the quarterback and then tries to go and make those plays.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
McFadden is going to go back after this play and give his offensive line a little pat on the rear end and say, good job. 3rd and short. They gave him the opportunity to get in there and pick up that first down.
First down at the 41. Murray's going to secure the handoff. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
The 28 on the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Wide receivers are bunched up. 2nd down, 2 to go. Darren McFadden will run with it. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
McFadden is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. First down and 10. And the give to Darren McFadden. Right side. Wagner's there to make the stop. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. They call his name again. And that's McDaniel in on the stop.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
This is 3rd down. We're back here in this low-scoring affair. 3rd down now. What a drive this has been. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Takes it the distance for the touchdown.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. They face first down. Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. Offense lines up here. They run the counter play. Back that time. In on the tackle. Second down here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a hit by Justin Tuck.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. Quick screen to Baldwin. Baldwin's tackled down at the 36.
This is kind of new to the NFL the last 4 or 5 years. We're seeing more and more screens to wide receivers. Good timing, good execution, and good yards picked up.
Wilson's got everybody split out wide. The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. And Woodson with a near interception.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. The Raiders use a timeout here. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down after the incompletion. The Seahawks come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. The give. And they tackle them down at the 37-yard line.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Looking across the middle, Wilson's unable to connect that time.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 9 for the first. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Throws to the right. Ooh, they fail to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
That is called rolling the dice, and that's what it is. It's a big gamble by the offense and the coach. You go for it on 4th down, you don't make it, now you're going to pay the price.
Really good field position here to start this drive. McFadden's lined up as the single back. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and he picked up a couple yards.
Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. The Seahawks defense packs it in now, going with the 46. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Three-step drop. finds his mark. And Urban in on the tackle.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. With its zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
The Raiders from the 27. Wright's going to make the tackle. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's now 2nd down. McFadden's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. To the ground. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
The Raiders offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. 3rd down coming up. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
The kick is good.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Seahawks ready to take over the football. 1st down at the 18. He'll throw it over the middle, and it's broken up, incomplete.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
This will be 2nd down. The Raiders lined up in the nickel. The defense gets the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. Wide receivers are bunched up. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Woodson's in on the coverage and forces the incompletion.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Wilson from the shotgun. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for